You're listening to The Drop. Let's talk about it. CEO, the living legend.
What's up? This your boy, CEO, the living legend.
Positive.
And welcome to The Drop.
What's up? This your boy, CEO, the living legend. And welcome back to The Drop. Today, I'm in the Crescent City. I'm in New Orleans. And I'm with the playboy of R&B himself, Mr. Rantz. Alright, now Mr. Rantz, before we actually get into the interview, I like to do icebreaker. Now with this icebreaker, I'm going to need your participation, cool? Alright, so I'm going to ask you to do something for me. I need you to like reflect and think about your favorite childhood cartoon or TV show. You got it? Do you remember like the theme song? Was it like the song that used to come on when the show used to
I don't remember the words, but I remember, I guess, the melody.
Alright, can you sing it or hum it? What it is?
South Park, man.
South Park?
Beginning how it come on.
Alright. That's how I wanted to breathe. I basically wanted you to, sing something that's cool since you didn't know the words.
Right.
You just went ahead and hummed it. That's cool. I guess we can accept that. Before I even came down here today, I was actually listening to some of your music, and I was blown away by the talent, the vocals. And I also had the opportunity to see you perform. But for those who haven't, can you reintroduce yourself and tell us exactly who you are and what it is that you do?
Oh, no problem. Those who don't know, I'm Rantz, the playboy of R&B. I do R&B pop music. Right now, I have my single "That Girl Right There," which is currently rotating on 102.9 and 93. Basically, I just go around New Orleans, doing a bunch of performances, a bunch of appearances here and there for whoever needs me to do whatever I need to do. And we're just trying to build up that buzz, trying to get New Orleans 100% completely behind the playboy of R&B, so that I can put New Orleans on the map when it comes to music. So,
You're definitely making moves and you're getting the support of a lot of people. And like you said, the single, and we're going to touch on that later, is definitely getting airplay. So it's evident that you're making moves. Right? Even though you're making moves now, just like everybody, we all have a start, a beginning point. So like, do you mind sharing with us like exactly where did your musical journey start? What placed the passion for singing in your heart?
I mean, I guess you can say it all started back, everybody else same way, like started singing in church at the age of maybe like 5 years old. Started doing church solos. Then got into school, first grade, second grade. Got into school choir. Started doing a lot of events, school programs like Black History program. All types of, here and there little events that they had at school that I was always accessing. I always got known as that, that kid that could sing, that kid that had that beautiful voice, So, and I never really shied away from it. I always liked it, I always embraced it. So, that was just from elementary school all the way up to high school. Getting into high school, started doing a lot of talent shows, a lot of recognition in math.
What high school?
Oh,
alright, you went to, okay, you're Purple Night. Oh, alright, I know how that is.
You already know, man. Shout out to Purple Night. But all the way up to high school, once I got out of high school, well, when I was in high school, I knew I wanted to do this, as a profession. So when I got out of high school, hooked up with, so we started networking and meeting a lot of producers, a lot of arrangers, engineers. We came across a guy, Taylor, came across a guy, Casey, Tony, Locust, came across one of the first person we came across was Diesel. Actually, y'all know the Carter 3, y'all hear?
Yeah.
Diesel, Lil Wayne, Diesel on the beat.
Right.
Yeah, that's the first person we actually really connected with. Kind of taught me, he taught me I guess you can say how to sing with a little bit of feeling.
Right.
It kind of taught me how to do, gave me a studio presence of mine. Like how you have a stage presence, he gave me like a studio presence, as you would say. So, shout out to Diesel for helping me with that. And then, that's through Diesel we met my other producer, which I named earlier, who was KC. Shout out to KC. Met KC, and like I said, we met everybody else, and now we have this whole production team now called DG Entertainment. And with DG Entertainment, it's kind of like a production team full of songwriters, arrangers, producers, engineers, singers. Right now we're not really into doing we're not really doing hip hop artists right now, but you know, it's, we're really producing a lot of R&B. So that's what we have right now. If I make it, everybody else will make it, you know. So everybody play their part, and that's what I love. It's like we like a real team, you know.
That's a good quote that goes that it's kind of cheesy, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. It goes, it takes teamwork to make a dream work. It's safe to say you've been at this for a while now.
Yeah, I've been at it about I'll say about 2 years, 2.5 years. Yeah. It's been a long process, because if I was to let you hear the songs that I used to do, like 2 years ago when I first started, to now, it's like, wow. Like if you'd have heard the first song I did, people, you know, you'll probably be like, nah, I couldn't, nah, you never did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need a lot of work. But, you know, there's a lot of criticism going along the way. But of course, I'm the type of person that I embrace criticism. It was a long process, you know, a lot of criticism, but now the critics are starting to be supporters. So, you know,
what kind of work went into making this track and making the actual song? Like, who produced it? Did you write it?
No. It was written by Louisiana and Lopez. His real name is Chris. Carl Lopez. I guess you can say songwriting.
Alright.
I don't know why I call it like that, but my dude, shout out to him. Thanks for that, actually. It was written by those two guys. Produced by Casey, which was the guy that's on my production team. And Bertel also added a little instrument in there. And they mixed it. It was engineered here in this particular background. It was recorded, mixed and everything in this one that was sitting right here. They called me cool, so I go over there. They play the beat. They perform. It's kind of like they performing for me. So I'm sitting there on the couch and I'm just listening. Got my head down. And I'm like, I really like what you think about it. I'm like, let's get it. Let's record it tomorrow. Like, let's record it tomorrow. And actually, I had something to do tomorrow. I canceled everything. Let's record it tomorrow.
Like that.
Like, I'm thinking this potential. If I feel like this, if I put that right swag on it, that New Orleans swag, if I put the New Orleans,
like, we know that New Orleans is really not known for birthing R&B artists. But knowing that, like, do you feel like it's somewhat of a responsibility to put New Orleans on your back and bring us out there in the forefront with this R&B?
Yeah, movement? I really do. Like, I feel like I'm here to do that. Like, I think that's my job. Like, I don't know, but every day I feel it more and more, because I'm meeting more and more people from New Orleans that wants to make it. And I feel like if your music is good enough and you're that passionate about it, and if you're willing to grind, because it's a grind, it's not gonna come overnight. Of course, I've been doing this for 2 years and I'm almost there. I'm still not there yet, but I'm almost there. It's gonna be a grind. It's not gonna come easy. If you're willing to take on that task of grinding and really being passionate about it, and come on board, and I'm willing to, anybody that's from New Orleans, because I know how hard it is in the New Orleans market. I know how hard it is. And I know how people in New Orleans don't really help other people out. I mean,
for all the fans and all the future fans and viewers right now, where can they find out the next move of Rantz, the R&B playboy?
www.rantzmusic.com. You can go on Facebook, join my group. I love Rantz, the playboy R&B. I'm always sending out messages to everybody that's part of the group. Listen to the radio, because on the radio I always say there's a couple of things I'm doing. So, yeah, just go on there. Hey shorty, baby you're so fine, you're a head turner. When you're walking by, can't help but to notice you in the club, shorty, doing your thing. I like it when you rock and roll, when you're on the floor, the way you move your body, you make the boy wanna take you home. Rantzmusic.com, y'all holla at me.
Rock and roll when she's on the floor, and the way she move that body, she make the boy wanna take her home.